получается, тоже должен обучаться читать. По слогам он читает 30 лет. Комедия вообще. Это вообще жопа. Сына она обучала. Высшее образование. Ой.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Blue and burgundy wet. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. He's left his man. Gets it back. And out to safety. Get a throw in. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Keeper goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Barcelona get it back again. Well, they can break here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. All the way back, and they start again. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Dembele. Dashing forward at pace. Coutinho battles to win it back. Dembele has given away a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. He's through. Gets wrestled off the ball. Piqué gets good distance on it. Now it's Messi. Dembele finds himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. That'll be a throw. That's surely a foul, free kick. Pushes it out wide. Defender's on the back foot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and...
Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's gone a long way up and away. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba plays it forward. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So off we go then. Rakitic. Dembele. And it's Luis Suarez. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Out wide to the right. Played back in. Well positioned to make that interception. And out to safety. Pushes it out wide. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi plays it forward. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Gets into some space. Going through. This could fall anywhere. And he's there to hoof it away. That's clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. And the defence can get it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Now it's Messi. Roberto. Suarez has a goal! And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Shoots! He's got away with one there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Dembele. Oh, managed to get it away, and it's been taken straight back. Messi goes for it.
Dembele weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Aimed long and direct. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's got options out wide. Going through. Oh, sweet feet. Defence has got rid of that. And the shot! Roberto gets it away. He's gone for it! Rakitic goes looking. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw. Colo have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time.
Try from distance. And the counter is on. Brings it forward. Busquets sticks in a foot to win it back. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Now it's Sergio Busquets. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So it's away we go then. DK. Philippe Coutinho. Titi. Messi. And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot. And it's Messi.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
He's going after it. "15 minutes till half-time. And it's been taken straight back. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Referee's given a throw.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Decent looking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Dembele tries running with the ball at his feet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Done very well to intervene. Could move up a gear here. Philippe Coutinho. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the through ball is intercepted. He's got away. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. The breakthrough arrives at last.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Colo take the lead, 1-0. Rakitic! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Aimed long and direct. And it's Coutinho. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Jordi Alba. Coutinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Gone for a throw-in. Here it comes. It's a loose ball. The final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what...
That's got things underway. Roberto. Piqué. Umtiti. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, it's Dembele. Busquets. Now the counter. Out towards the flank. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Yes, he is offside.
Dembele probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests. No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
It's a loose ball. Defence has got rid of that. He's left his man. Dembele. It's Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. It's a throw in. That's been levered clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that's where he wants it. Rakitic with a definite fell there. Out to safety.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
A chance to play it in. Rakitic battles to win it back. Dembele. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate is...
Luis Suarez! And that really should have hit the net.
Suarez really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Rakitic gets it back. Messi cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Dembele. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Luis Suarez. Dembele. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba tries a pass forward. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Это такая команда сильнейшая, что их тащить вообще нереально. Да ты чё, вперед бежать надо, чувак.
Shots up, Suarez has a go! Clears it out of harm's way. Away from immediate danger. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rakitic has given away a free kick.
Я в разном слайде сейчас.
The defence can get it clear. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good interception.
Алёх, тащи, что ты делаешь?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get you the winner.
Мяч забрал, у него сразу воротом побежал, они за мной даже не успевали.
Да ты сейчас на Суареза пасовал, а он назад, блядь. Нахрен ты нажал, он назад. Ты бы, если назад не отбил, он бы выбежал 1 на 1 с вратарем. И все, и хана было.
Oh, he's broken through. It's Luis Suarez! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0 from a fair way out. Craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals.
А ты еще думал?
Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona must have viewed this game as...
Конечно, Николай.
Навесами что-то никак вообще. Тяжело очень, не бьют. Я когда в футбол играл, только навес гол сразу моментом забивают.
Когда?
Здесь хрен кто забьет вообще. Я не знаю, как навесом забить, что за талант должен.
Well, we're on the way.
Алёх, я забиваю часто навес.
Jim, who do you
Они там
reckon is
стоят, а он
pivotal?
человек
It
5
has to
вокруг,
be
допустим,
the
тебя.
one and only Luis Suarez. His unique
Ну ты же,
style
блин,
of turning
смотри,
back
куда
into
ты
defense
пасуешь. Тебе
instead
это
of
все надо
away
быстро делать.
is
Ты имеешь в виду на
tremendous
угловом или
effective.
просто?
When you throw in his
Да даже
fiery
вперед.
character and his superb
Да надо
finishing,
смотреть
he's
просто внимательно,
a
где...
tale of the unexpected.
Да просто там отскок может быть от них быть. Я всегда вешаю, когда мне момент нету шанса уже, меня прижали, все равно навешу, блядь. Мало ли, блядь, отскочу. Они тоже не всегда идеально играют, особенно люди. Ну, с людьми, видишь, непонятно. Они могут в любой момент ошибиться, а комп все равно так не ошибается. От человека можно ожидать все что угодно. Да, да, он грубо говоря, там... С ним очень сложно, вот с сложным компом очень сложно играть. Пиздец, как сложно. Мы вчера с Гапаном вечером играли в Pro Evolution. Долго играть.
Ну, если научишься с компом выигрывать компа хороший, то, в принципе, с людьми легче будет все равно, нет? Если со сложным компом, правильно?
Конечно, Николай, конечно. А чё это Барсика в сети нету страны? Потому что великий геймер, блин. Может, лайки пошел ставить. Ладно, тут сериал досмотрю, потом подключусь. Учись, давай. Чтоб четко играл. Давай.
Roberto.
Так куда ты бьешь? Что ж ты направо показал?
Throw it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Dembele. And it's Messi. Forward it goes.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Sergio Busquets. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Barcelona head to the... They'll hammer it! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Cleared without complication. Suarez has a go! Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of footballs.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Heads it! No, he's got that completely wrong. Barcelona have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. And it's been taken straight back. Sergio Busquets. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball.
Colo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona get it back again. And it's Luis Suarez. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Так куда вы этого дурака впустили?
Colo-Colo could have here their final chance. And that's been levered clear. Busquets gets it back. And that will be the final act. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. And we're underway. Roberto. And it's Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Well, there were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Coutinho. Rakitic. And that's been won straight back. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Plays it out to the wing. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Roberto. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Goes looking. He hits it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Out to the left it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Sergio Busquets. Over to the left. And it's Luis Suarez. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. Now, no one's really holding a fixed...
Can he finish?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sergio Busquets. Decent looking ball. He's got away. It's broken loose. Hefty. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Towering header!
Goal!
Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cuts it out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well positioned to make that interception. And the counter is on. Sergio Busquets. And it's Coutinho. No, it's Dembele. Coutinho. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Messi. Messi! That's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Managed to get it away. And that's been levered clear. That's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. He slid it through. Get that clear. And that's it. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona seem to have taken...
There's the whistle. Roberto. Messi. Rakitic. Umtiti. Oh, chance to break. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And he's produced a beauty. Colo-Colo have an early lead. Good start. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Jordi Alba. Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Roberto. Rakitic. Piqué, great challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Piqué. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Piqué gets it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's played him through. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. One! This could fall anywhere. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Colo-Colo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Already up and running for the second half. Messi is the guilty party there. It's a loose ball. Titi. And it's Coutinho. Dembele. Here comes another cross. Suarez has a go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Piqué plays it forward. Dembele. Oh, that's nice. He slid it through, hits it first time! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's been taken short. And the ball is out of play.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Jordi Alba.
Дурак, что ли, а? Как тут промазал?
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Plays it out to the flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The defence can get it clear. Done very well to intervene. He's had a look, shapes to shoot, and it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona seem to have taken this on with a complacent...
Так, опять будем дальше товарищеский матч играть.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Unmistakably, this is the Camp Nou, staging a game in the way of... And Mini! In for the pieces! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Battles to win it back. It's Higuain. Messi. Needed a better pass there. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's got Sousa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Leno. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. 15 minutes till half-time. He's left his man. Higuain, and he's whipped it in low. He can get that clear.
Brilliant. Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Diego Sousa. Messi. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Nene. It's Bruno Perez, and he's going long. Diego Sousa. And the counter is on. Now it's Higuain. Di Maria. Here comes the corner. from immediate danger. And out to safety. Fence has got rid of that. Oh, he's not going to get that. Out for a throw. Sao Paulo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Diego Sousa is the guilty party there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Going through. Di Maria crosses it. Messi hits it! Could move up a gear here. Now it's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the wing.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's through. Diego Sousa. He's got away. Mascherano.
Sao Paulo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, good interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way.
Sousa! Oh, it's in! Finally! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Sao Paulo take the lead. Now it's just a question. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
He'll be looking for a goal or two. Brushed off the ball there. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Chance!
Да что ты?
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Pushes it out wide. Done very well to intervene. PK. Roberto. Rakitic.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Jordi Alba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defence has got rid of that. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. PK. Still waiting for the first goal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And help's available out wide. Dembele. And that's a throw. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
First 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's away! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward, what does he try from here? Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Colo desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's on his way. He's through and shapes the shoots. They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Colo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Out for a throw.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Colo get it back again. Oh, good interception. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you... There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's away! Suarez just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Been levered clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Barcelona get it back again. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
It's anyone's ball. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. He's on a charge. Moves it over to the other flank. It's come loose. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Ball. Who's going to get that?
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that's where he wants it. And we've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Colo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Another team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Suarez. It's got through. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Oh, it's Dembele. Out for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Colo have it back and they can go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rakitic! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's Rakitic. Now it's Dembele.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's whipped it in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Goal.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy? Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly had. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Ter Stegen trying to get there. Thinks he's got rid of that. Luis Suarez, chance to break. Jordi Alba.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
There'll be a throw-in. Sergio Busquets hoists it high. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele, he's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Going through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Aimed long and direct. Oh, it's Dembele. Rakitic. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Colo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's Philippe Coutinho. Shot a goal! That really should have hit the net.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez pushes it out wide. Gets it, and now what? And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Roberto. Now it's Messi. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Vidal, and he heaves it forward. The defence can get it clear.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Played back in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Keeper goes long, and it's Luis Suarez. Vidal, and he's going long. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Luis Suarez pings it out wide. Luis Suarez.
Как это происходит?
Got a big chance!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Colo can take a lot from this.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's on his way. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Sergio Busquets, over to the left. Here it comes. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Jordi Alba.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's they thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Piqué battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Roberto.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's where he wants it. Jordi Alba goes looking. Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a waste. Coutinho just brushed off the ball there. And it's Busquets. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of design.
He'll have a dip! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gets his foot in there. And the counter is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Dembele. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Philippe Coutinho.
Colo are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Real Luis Suarez! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Coutinho goes short. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's whipped it in low. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Philippe Coutinho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
Colo, we're always up against it, Peter, and a game we expected a gulf and not just a gap between the teams, and it happened.
That's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
He was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Coutinho. Help's available out wide. Going through. Dembele. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It out of harm's way. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Busquets.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Jordi Alba. It's Dembele. Coutinho. It's Sergio Busquets. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Dembele. Still waiting for the first goal. Oh, good interception. It's gone a long way up and away. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. It's got through. Philippe Coutinho up for the header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service...
Can he score? PK. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Philippe Coutinho. Aimed low and direct. Luis Suarez. Played out to the right. It's cut loose. No foul, says the referee.
Barcelona made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
The referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
TT plays it forward, battles to win it back. Vidal cuts it out. Vidal sends it forward with interest. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. He's got away. Here it is now, surely! Crosses it in low. Good clearance and very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? The shot's on!
Да туда выйди, придурок! Я тебе зачем кнопку нажал? Встал и стоит смотрит. Время бы это не терял бы, ударил бы давным-давно.
Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Philippe Coutinho. And time is up. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Colo were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Jordi Alba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sergio Busquets. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Coutinho goes up and over, shoots! Forward pass. Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Gets his foot in there. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Here comes the corner. Now it's Messi. Messi goes for the cross, and that is not finding anyone. Sergio Busquets. No goals as yet. He's left his man, driving on, a real charge here. Cleared without complication. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pushes it out wide, and that's one way to annoy his teammates. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Colo pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Roberto gets a good foot in there. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Roberto. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. Has a hit! He scores! Barcelona draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Out to the left it goes.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Vidal. Piqué. Roberto plays it forward. And it's Rakitic. Played out to the right.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Keeps everyone guessing. That'll go straight through to the keeper. There is the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
I think we're just about out of time, so... So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Dembele! Can he finish? He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now the breakaway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goalkeeper's ball. Next Dembele. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's a throw. Coutinho. Played into space out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Coutinho. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Colo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Away from immediate danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been levered clear. Too long, and over the line. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has made his mark on this game. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Luis Suarez. Crunching tackle. Luis shot a goal! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Rakitic. Luis Suarez. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. How about a shot?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Да ты что делаешь? Это зачем? Отменил приказ, блин.
And a goal kick.
Что ты спокойно вперед бежал.
And it's Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho. It's a good foot in there. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Dembele. Jordi Alba. And he's whipped it in low.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Messi hits it!
Выбить, что, блядь, не можешь, блядь, выбить дальше, что ты бьешь?
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
He's certainly caught him there as a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! And oh! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Messi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.